tree stump. Tell her get up on my face, go be some. And I need my respect, that's just how I'm coming better. I've been growing with the money since young money. Honey bitches want it all, can't get nothing from me. Baby, hello, make it wake up like yellow. I like them yellow, thick, black, and ghetto. Nigga living on, really run with it. I'ma hit them all, I'm a fucking killer. Run up with a mask with a black 40. Hit him in his hoodie, no ain't boogie. Nigga living on, really run with it. I'ma hit them all, I'm a fucking killer. Run up with a mask with a black 40. Hit him in his hoodie, no ain't boogie.
And girls just wanna have fun. Stick out her tongue, can I have some? I come from the Bay where they really go dumb. I'm Gerald, I ain't just anyone, Instagram DM a video she in. Better not post, I'm the only one seeing. Stick out her tongue where she tryna put me in. Mixed light skin says she black and Korean. She go, I'm different, but we know. My diamonds are San Pellegrino. She said she need blow, she roll up a Cino. But slow down, little baby, you going Pacino. Nigga living on, really ride with it. I'ma hit him all, I'm a fucking killer. Run up with a mask with a black 40. Hit him in his hoodie, no ain't boogie. Nigga living on, really ride with it. I'ma hit him all, I'm a fucking killer. Run up with a mask with a black 40. Hit him in his hoodie, no ain't boogie. Sit down on my lap, nigga, bring it back. With that ass back, I might crash, dash, smash, dash. It's the birthday, she got the cake, she got the cake. She gon' stick her tongue out for a taste, for it. She gon' fall in love, she see the race. All the mob spaghetti in the face. If she wanna have fun, let her friend come. It ain't her birthday, but she wants some. Girls, I'm playing with the pussy, let me stick it. Kiss me on your birthday, I might lick it. All these girls just wanna have fun. It's a coupe, put the roof in the trunk.
Yo! Yo, what's up? It's your boy, your mama. Get it again, ladies and gentlemen. We about to get this shit poppin'. Nigga living on, really run with it. I'ma hit him all, I'm a fucking killer. Run up with a mask with a black 40. You know how we do it every time we go live, goddammit. And I know you want some. Nigga, yeah, I did it and it can be undone. Hundreds on my lap and she wanna lump some. Put my hum up, mama, and she mix it with the rum. West side nigga, so the beat dump. Break the weed down to a tree stump. Tell her get up on my face, go be some. And I need my respect, that's just how I'm coming better. I've been growing with the money since young money. Honey bitches want it all, can't get nothing from me. Baby, hello, make it wake up like yellow. I like them yellow, thick, black, and ghetto. Nigga living on, really run with it. Yo, what's up? It's your boy, mama, a.k.a. Hi, haters, a.k.a. All of the lights, a.k.a. Keep your mouth quiet. I said, a.k.a. Keep your mouth quiet. Back at it again. You already know what time it is. The world's greatest goddamn streamer. It ain't even close, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with another goddamn classic. You know how we bring it every time we stream, goddammit. Hey, how y'all feeling today? How y'all feeling on this beautiful goddamn day? The chat, undefeated goddamn chat. You can't even beat it. Hey, but I gotta say this, though. We got a lot to get through, ladies and gentlemen. Foodie Beauty is still streaming. She's still going live, but she has to go live in her van because she don't want nobody else to find out where she's at because these people are crazy. Just imagine that. And to be honest with you, Foodie, I mean, I'd be scared. I would even be more scared to stream in my van because they will find. I'm telling you, these people are fucking powerful, man. I don't know. They detectives or something. They work for the DEA, FBI, CIA, whatever whatever they work for, because it don't matter what you show, what background you got. You in your fucking van. They already found what type of van you got. Now they just trying to find out wherever you parked at and you streaming at. I'm telling you, I'd be very scared, especially being in that ride and you got FFG roaming around Cornwall with Shannon's dog Bo. I mean, I'd be very scared. I don't know what she's thinking, but hey, it is what it is. It's very scary, man. These people are very, 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 very fucking sick. But before we get to that, I like to talk about goddamn Keemstar's newest hiree. Now, I know I get a lot of slack from a lot of people because they always say, yeah, mama, you got a lot to say about the white Karens, but you never ever talk about the African Americans. Well, listen, I go after my own people because I know my people.
sometimes sometimes it's kind of hard because I'm embarrassed about some of the things that they say and they do. You know what I mean? And I've always wished that we can move along and get along and we could reach and get to a better place. But these incel African Americans, I can't take them, bro. Like this guy that Keemstar got on his show. You ain't gonna believe what this motherfucker had to say about his own woman. Now, I understand that a lot of guys out there love to measure up and measure their dick and always talk about their dick size and how they the biggest thing on this planet, but I never heard nothing like this. This is some shit I never heard. Here we go. Here is Keem's hire, this African American and this Caucasian woman, Karen, on the left, and this is what he had to say about his dick size. Roll it.
You know, you must not be giving her good dick or something. Just like a whole fucking thing, but
not be given. Take your earbuds off. Take them off. Take them off real quick. You don't need to hear this. My girlfriend literally had to get used to me.
What?
That's all I'm gonna say. Like legit. Like so bad to the point that like you can't like use the whole thing. Like at all.
Ladies, have you ever heard some shit like this? Have you ever heard some shit like this, bruh? Are you what? What are we talking about here? Are we serious? Here, I gotta hear that again. For the people in the back row. What?
And my girlfriend literally had to get used to me. That's all I'm gonna say. Like legit. Like so bad to the point that like you can't like use the whole thing like at all. And then you gotta be careful with it. And to the point that when I did, her cycle started. That's how.
I'm going to stop you right there. I'm going to stop you right there, bro. First of all, this is some shit you probably shouldn't want to share. This is just, you know, this is out of control. Why? I mean, this dick measuring contest, what the fuck is this? That I'm so fucking gigantically huge, my woman had to get used to me. When I put it in the front, it comes out the back. That's where I'm at with mine. What is going on here, bro? Bro, what are you talking about here? First of all, why would you say this about your lady, bro? I would be highly embarrassed. And that ain't cute. That ain't cute to say that I'm walking around with a package that can do damage. And then I start her cycle when I go, bro, what are we talking about here? I don't know what's up with this young black culture or whatever's going on, but we didn't talk like this. You know what I'm saying? We talked about girls we messed with or we hung out with, but we never said, damn, I damaged her, dog. I was slinging a goddamn hammer. I was Thor. Bro, what? That's crazy. And speaking like that, yo, let me speak into the mic. I just want to say something real quick. I'm so goddamn huge. To everybody out there letting y'all know, ladies, I want to let you know that my pipe game is crazy. You got to get used to me. You can't even put the full thing inside of you, girls. Just a tip. What kind of goofy shit is this? What kind of goofy shit is this, bro? I'm living in the upside down. That's like crazy. Ain't no way, man. Just out here publicly saying, like, come on. Like, what happened to having some respect for your partner, bro? Even if this whole thing is true, I'm not telling a bunch of people this. Like her shit got to get used to mine, cause what I did, like what? And let me tell you something. Most of the time, and the ladies will tell you in the chat, most of the time, a man that's bragging like this, what a woman tell me, when a man brag like this, that mean he ain't got it. Talk to me, ladies. Every lady on this planet know. They probably had a man come at them speaking all kind of big game. On the phone, probably in person. Baby, when you have a night with me, it's going to be the best night of your life. And ladies, what ended up happening? What ended up happening? He already got done before you even took your panties off. He probably went in his jeans. Damn, that was great, wasn't it? Every woman on this planet will tell you that. They would tell you that they've come across men that talk like this to them. Baby, I'm so goddamn big and I'm the best you ever had. I go as long as the Titanic movie. Be in that shit for 3 seconds. Motherfucker end up all around the block. The women are calling you Mr. Fast and Furious. You wondering why women are chuckling at you when you walk past them. And he walking around thinking that it's because he got the magic stick. Unbelievable. Out of control. Because real men that got it, that got that good, we don't got to brag. We let our game speak for us. We ain't got to sit there and go, we the greatest, and it's so big, you got to get used to it. No. What? First of all, that's gross. First of all, walking around with something like that, I wouldn't brag about that. That's uncomfortable, sir. You can't wear skinny jeans. You can't wear jeans, period. You gotta walk around with sweatpants your whole life. You can't get excited about nothing. You go to a Taco Bell and you see somebody looking decent, you can't walk around, bro. You be knocking things over. I could never. But this is what the bragging's about now? Who got the biggest thing on this planet and how a woman got to get used to you when you inside? That's crazy. Ain't no woman in here comfortable with a man like that, period. And we all know.
Stop the cap.
It's cap. But anyway, I just wanted to play that because I thought that was out of control. When he was talking like that, I was like, bro, you okay? Eddie, are you okay? Out of control. But anyway, that's not why we're here today, ladies and gentlemen. We're here today because none other than, I just want to say this. I got to go off. Chat, can I go off? This fat shaming is out of control. Talking disgusting about a person while you're hiding behind an avatar is out of control. This is what Just Breezin had to say about Amber Lynn Reed. Look at how disgusting this shit is. I mean, this is a person that got children. Like, what kind of shit is this? What did Amber Lynn ever do to you? Look at this. Watch this, y'all.
Necessarily worried. Please reach out to me and at least let me know she's okay, right? That's all I want to say for right now. Amber Lynn looks like melted ice cream.
Can somebody tell me what kind of adult come on the internet and talk this way about somebody that they never met before? No sympathy, no heart, no nothing. Go ahead, continue on. Look at how gross this get.
And she has crab arms. There's nothing nice I could say right now, so maybe I should just not talk, but I'm in the middle of a live stream, so I have to talk.
So you have to. You have to degrade her because you're in the middle of a live stream. I have to do this. No, you don't have to. You don't even have to be on the internet being this gross. You can automatically log off. And let me tell you something off the rip. I would take Amber Lynn over you every single day of the motherfucking week. How dare you come online hiding behind that fucking avatar when we already know how you look, Gonzo? Okay? How the fuck dare you? King Cobra didn't even want you. You got the nerve to come on the internet and talk about somebody else's weights and they looks when King Cobra didn't even want you and another 400-pound man didn't even want you to give him head while he was streaming? Are we serious right now, ma'am? Huh? Who the hell do you think you are with your size 15 feet? With your face all bent in? You look bad with filters, ma'am. Your thinning hair. Amber Lynn hair is fucking on point, and her face is nice. She got a big body, but I take her over you any day. And how brave is it to talk shit about Amber Lynn while hiding behind the avatar? You ain't even got the balls to put yourself on camera while you saying this shit about this person. That ain't bravery, that's weak as fuck. But we all recall what you look like though, huh? We all recall this, huh? Wet face. The nerve of this person. You got something to say about her arms and how she looked like melted ice cream? Well, if she looked like that, then what the fuck is this? This person got the nerve to talk. Now I see why King Cobra said no, absolutely not.
Just to show how bad addiction is, I had moved to Pomona for a little while and of course meet party people there, but these people weren't good people. They offered to help and then next thing I know, they're
talking about melted ice cream. Peaches and cream. She got the damn nerve. I don't even understand these people. Did that make you feel better? Being as old as you are to come on the internet and just totally talk shit, not about her behavior or something that she done, but because she was bending down, she looked like melted ice cream. And look at those chicken arms. You got the nerve to talk about chicken arms when we know we know you could fly if you flapped your arms. And listen, one thing about Amber Lynn, she can try hard and fix that body. But what you could never do is fix that face. Unless you got the money for some surgery or them bags under your eyes. It don't matter how much weight you lose. You can lose 150 pounds. King Cobra's still gonna say no. These people are out of control. Bigfoot person, Bigfoot. I mean, it was so bad for her, she didn't even, she knew she wasn't good looking. She had to try to sell her feet on the internet. Her feet was, when your feet is the best thing on you, and that's the only thing you could sell, or selling some ingrown hairs that you picked, ew. Ain't no man want that. Hell no. Hell no to the no. Again, like I said, the nerve of you to talk that shit about Amber Lynn. I take Amber Lynn over you any fucking day of the week. Any goddamn day of the week. Name it. Tuesday, Monday, Friday, Saturday. Any day of the goddamn week. Miss thinning hair. Miss, you went to the salon and they didn't know what to do with your hair, so they was like, what you want us to do with this shit? The best thing we could do is cut this shit bald. You're thin as hell. Oh, my real hair. Look at what they did to my hair. You look bad in filters, ma'am. Unbelievable. She talks shit about what people dress like when she dressing like fucking one of them Prince Cinderella and shit at 65 years old. Unbelievable. But hey, that's just what they do though. I mean, I thought it was, we're coming online and we're talking about behavior. But you sat there and you just talked about her weight and flappy arms and melting like ice cream. Gross. Just gross. Just nasty. Speaking of nasty, Miss Shanny for Christ is still talking about how she's 10 times hotter than Foodie Beauty, and Foodie Beauty ain't got nothing on her. What's up with these people? Huh? Who blew these people's heads up? I mean, who really? Who? I know she got her man Rev, and he's the biggest cheerleader ever. But ma'am, you not that far apart from Foodie Beauty, bruh. To sit there and talk all that shit and do it while sucking on a lollipop. She did that shit while sucking down on a lollipop, y'all. We play that shit. She talked all that goddamn shit. Here she was, right here. I guess it was hot. It was hot sitting on that bucket. Roll it.
It tastes just like Nerds.
Fucking DoorDashers are half naked delivering.
They are, man. It's that hot.
Look at her trying to reach that desperate male audience. Look at guys, it's so hot. This nerd. OnlyFans is in the description. Ew.
Hot in America is hello unsolicited Pentagon pizza. Okay. So the people in my chat, you need to get one of these. This is the Nerds Bomb Pop. It tastes just like Nerds if you're a Nerds fan.
Not anymore. I'm done. I'm done with Nerds. I can never eat a Nerd again. I used to like Nerds. It was a good candy, but watching you suck down that lollipop, can't do it.
Bitch, you ain't lying. It is so hot. And yesterday, I didn't put out a video because it was so hot. Like, it was just like, how am I supposed to... Like, I didn't want to blow up my computer, to tell you the truth. I didn't want it to overheat itself.
Bro, what kind of computer you got with all them fans blowing and your computer gonna blow out? What kind of... Bro, they ain't got no AC in there. I'm telling you, bro. They living on the edge, bro. No AC, just a bunch of fans blowing. She's like, my computer gonna blow out, it's so hot out here.
I got ice cream and popsicles yesterday. Dude, it's hot as hell in Philly. Yeah, we're in Scranton area. Yeah, it's hot here too. It's We don't have a window unit. All we have is a fan. I got a good deal at Home Depot.
What's the deal?
That's a good box, man.
For a box fan, $20. I was like, okay, I need a fan. I'm going to die if I don't have a fan, right? So I got the box fan for $20 at Home Depot. I was
Bro, did she have to get on the internet? Did she have to get on the internet and roll up her shirt? She got to show her belly, huh? She's sexy. She like, I'll roll up my shirt. I'm so hot today. I'm so hot, guys. It's so hot in here. So, you know, I got the fan going. I got it for $20 at Home Depot. Oh, y'all like the Nerds? Because I like the... Oops, I spilled a little bit on myself. Oh, I think I'm going to have to take off... Thank God. Thank God you... Man. It's just... Oh, man.
set as rain, you know? At Walmart, they're the same fan. It's $28, but
Oh god.
you know, I
$8
shop.
more.
Seeing what has a deal and shit.
I bet you do.
I don't smell. Speaking of
Stop the cap.
That's the biggest lie on this planet. I've heard a lot of lies, but that's the biggest lie on this planet, man. Come on. I don't smell. I just haven't taken a shower in 3 months. She smells so bad, the guy that wrote that comment could smell her through his goddamn monitor. He was, God damn, girl. He smelled her. He said, you sure? I can smell you right now. You know that. That's how bad it is. You smell like some hot shit that been left out on the grass on somebody's lawn. Oh, man. What's up? Immortal said, hey, yo. What's up, yo, Obama?
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
I want to show you something.
Show me.
To the ladies out there,
Oh, no.
if you are inclined to breast cancer, like genetically, this is called Hello. It's in the scent of unicorn. It smells like berries. It's delightful, but this deodorant has 0 aluminum oil in it, and it's just a bunch of different oils. Let me see real quick. It's got Maranta Araduta root powder, coconut oil.
Ma'am, you don't need all of that. You just need deodorant. You just need deodorant. She's like, I got this special kind of deodorant. It's got cocoa butter. The fuck is she talking about? Just get deodorant. And you know what the problem with her is? She thinks she just pour on deodorant and she smell good. She said, I don't even have to take a shower with this. She just throw on deodorant with that stench. Stank.
It has shea butter, canuba wax, bran wax. That's interesting. Tea tree oil, but this is aluminum free, so it's like really good if you worry about getting breast cancer.
Ma'am, I don't understand how you worried about that when you are a chain smoker. You should be worried about other kind of cancers, bruh. Because if you was worried about cancer, you wouldn't smoke the way you smoke. You smoke 3 packs of cigarettes a day, ma'am. But then this doesn't make any sense, chat. This woman smokes 3 packs of cigarettes a fucking day.
Yes!
3 packs of cigarettes a day. That boy is good. But she bought a deodorant to prevent her from getting breast cancer? Man, the packs of cigarettes you smoke a day cause other kind of cancers? You probably got the breast cancer out of the way, but what about lung cancer? It's unbelievable. Am I living in the upside down? Because for somebody that went to the store and said, I'm worried about cancer, but then you bought this deodorant and at the same time you bought a pack of cigarettes. I never heard none so stupid. If you smoke 3 packs of cigarettes a day, but you worried about breath, it's like, man, this is dumb.
And you don't want the aluminum. That's a good thing. And I found this other thing. I don't know where you can get it. You probably could find it on Amazon. But this Zoom Mist, it's frankincense and myrrh, and it's a box.
Ma'am, that looked like a bottle of piss. Some homeless man sold her a bottle of piss, y'all. What the fuck is this? Some man sold her a bottle of piss. This is unbelievable. What is going? Where am I at right now? Some man pissed in a hairspray bottle and sold it to her. That don't even look like that shit smell good. That shit's moving around. Why you ain't got nothing normal, bruh? Why you ain't got nothing we ever heard of? For a person your size, I would have thought you would have got something some deodorant, some sprays that we've heard of, or we possibly got in our house, or somebody in this chat got in their house. You got shit that we can't even describe. What the fuck is that? It says Zuma Musi. You don't even know how to say it. Zuma Musi. Hey, what is it? That sounds interesting. What is it? Dick and piss. What is going on, man? You just be buying shit that don't make no fucking sense. She lives in a bunker in Chernobyl. That's radiation oil. That's radiation oil and radiation deodorant. This is unbelievable, man. What is going on? Oh my God. They are really trying to keep these morons alive for this experiment. They trying to see if we can survive a nuclear bomb, bro. They really, that's why they giving all of these people this experimental shit. Oh my God, man. This is unbelievable. Go ahead.
Body mist and a room mist. And it's like, you just need like a couple, like, you have to shake it up first.
Yeah.
Before you spray it, because the oil
settles
on top. But it's just essential oils in this, and it's healthier for your skin. And
when you say healthier for your skin, ma'am, you got a whole alien air hole on the top of your forehead. Please do not try to promote this to nobody. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we call healthy skin. You look like Leatherface from Chainsaw Massacre. What are we talking about? If you want that Chainsaw Massacre experience, get this oil. What the fuck is she talking about, bruh? I'm living in I don't know where the fuck I'm at, but what is she talking about? If you want that hills have eyes, this is the oil for you right here. What the fuck is she talking about? This is good for your skin. Man, we never seen you with good skin. You shouldn't be the spokesperson for that.
Body compared to like getting, you know, a perfume with like alcohol in it. You love Zoom Mist? Okay, so I'm not the only one who's heard of it. It's amazing. You love Zoom Mist too? Yeah, I found it and I was like, frankincense and myrrh? Yes. So for all you people wanting to say I stink, no, I don't.
Yeah, okay.
Stop the cap.
Yes. All right, Miss I shit in the bucket in the middle of my living room. Yeah, there's nothing stinky about you. You can't even go up a flight of stairs. What are we talking about? You don't stink though.
I smell like frankincense, myrrh, and...
Bro, you smell like Frankenstein. What are you talking about? You getting it twisted. You getting it mixed up. Not frankincense.
Unicorn. So...
Said a unicorn. This is crazy.
Their bar soaps, yeah, I saw that they had the bar soap. I didn't get it, but I'm proud.
You know they got soaps, right? You know what? I didn't get it because I don't take showers. Why would I get soap if I don't go in the bath? That's just stupid. That was a stupid ass question. Hey, why? You know they got soaps too. Why didn't you get that? Because why would I? I don't have soap on my body. I don't wash myself.
Probably next time I'll get the bar soap because I'd like to try that. Just bar soap with frankincense and myrrh. You feel like royalty, you know? I'm a fan of Persian cats and carpets. All right, Todd. Thought you were gay. How are you a fan of carpets? No, I'm kidding.
She's a queen. Oh man, she's a queen. That's the most evilest laugh I've ever fucking heard in my life, bro. Dude, she needs to be a villain in a movie, bro. Yeah. Oh my God. She sound like Oogie Boogie from fucking Nightmare Before Christmas. Mr. Oogie Boogie. What the fuck is that laugh? That's the most demonic laugh I've ever heard, bro. This is out of control. Go ahead, do it again. Go ahead.
Sorry. Foodie apparently got kicked out of her place because people have to be an asshole and call up where you are. Foodie, get this. Oh God, I'm showing my stomach. I don't give a shit. Right.
Oh my gosh. Foodie, get this right here. Oh man. This is sick, bro. Go ahead. What does Foodie need to get? Go ahead, tell her.
Get this. Oh God, I'm showing my stomach. I don't give a shit right now, okay?
Of course not.
It's bad angle. Foodie, get this.
Stop the cap.
She thinks her belly popping full out of her fucking shirt is a bad angle. What angle we need to get you in to make you look skinny, Shanny? What angle do you need to be in, huh? Get that perfect belly shape. Bad angle. You're going straight up. Yo, Maya, welcome.
Sexy. Easy.
MIA, thank you very much. Go! Just let it shine through. Just let it. Feeling oh so silk. Welcome to the greatest goddamn stream of all time. And the greatest streamer of all time. Thank you very much for being a member. I really appreciate you.
Mio has become a member.
Thank you. I love you too. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Now, MIA, I don't know what angle you've ever been in, but is this an angle when you? That's a bad angle. You got me in bad lighting right here. What the fuck is she talking about? Go ahead.
I don't give a shit right now, okay? It's bad angle. Foodie, get this. I look totally like angle. I know my angle's horrible, but
Yeah, bro, what are you talking about? Your angle's horrible. When she goes like this, did you notice that one titty go all the way down and the other one come up? What the fuck is going on, bro? That titty went all the way down to her pockets. Yeah, right here. This is out of control. What the hell is going on?
Like, angle. I know my angle's horrible, but
Look at this.
get this,
Yeah.
okay? This is a good thing to get if you don't want people to know your location. I know mine's all like wonky and like
Everybody has known
whatever.
since the beginning. So.
he said everybody's known where we lived at since the beginning. So really, it doesn't matter if you get that, right? So the point of you getting that is so people won't find out where you at, but everybody knows where you're at. Shanny, how do you make any sense when you talk? Do you hear yourself? You just say anything, don't you? I mean, listening to this moron, like, it's just like, you just say absolutely anything. It doesn't even matter. You just said, oh, you wanna protect yourself from anybody knowing where you're at? Get one of these, like me. Look at that, get one of these. Huh? But everybody know where you at, though. Giving advice, it's just dumb.
Yeah, she already got kicked out of her place.
Right.
A bunch of the idiots on the internet called her landlord and, hi Chris, how are you?
She's malfunctioning.
Blaming Girl World when the farms did it. Okay, fine, the farms.
Who cares? Who did it?
Whatever.
Wrong.
Whoever did it.
She's malfunctioning.
I'd lose my channel for nudity for doing this.
You should lose your channel just for, yeah. Somebody's liable to throw up watching this shit.
This is nude. This is naked.
No, it's not naked, but it's something. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, but it's something though. I don't know, but yeah, you doing all them movements and you thinking you cute by rolling up your shirt and then putting your knockers to the side, making it seem, trying to do this whole cutesy thing, trying to lure this desperate male audience. We see what you're doing. You're not fooling nobody in the chat. You're damn sure not fooling me, okay? You try to start off with that fucking lollipop and put your bun up, and then you tucked in your little shirt, showed your little belly, had your knockers moving all around while you're pointing in different directions. We not stupid. We see what you trying to do, all right? Any dummy that falls for this shit has got to be out of control.
No.
Okay.
It's just not.
Is it hot there? No, yes. It's 91 degrees right now.
It's 91. It's not that bad.
So Foodie got kicked out of her apartment. They noticed she wasn't supposed to have cats in her apartment and she wasn't supposed to smoke in her apartment. But she did it on camera.
Brilliant. That's good.
And they called and she got kicked out of her apartment. So she's in a car. I'm wondering if, this is my theory, I'm wondering if the car came from BB. Because I know BB still cares for Foodie, you know, he still loves her.
Again! What the fuck are you talking about? Bro, you malfunction so bad. Where did you get that BB bought her a car, got anything? BB? You talking about the black guy that just totally disappeared after breaking up, or she broke up with BB? You talking about the black dude? That dude been gone. After he went to her uncle's house and saw that goddamn racist ass statue, he left. He ain't been seen since. You think that guy's the one that bought what the hell are you talking about? She don't even know. I bet you this woman don't even know what year she's in right now. She's confused. She's like, what year am I in? BB? Yeah, man, that storyline's been gone and done. What are you talking about? Oh my God. This is out of control.
But you know, I'm wondering if it was BB who did that.
Yeah, it was.
And helped loan her the car.
What?
You guys see a little tummy and lose your mind. She's taking y'all. Put it back in your pantaloons. Yeah, that's right. He still loves her? Yeah, of course. Spent years together, and they ended pretty good, actually. You know? You don't...
BB. The guy that got cheated on. They ended amazing. It was an amazing breakup.
I don't think it's BB Wookie. Hi, Wookie. I'm not talking about BB Netanyahu.
They don't know what.
God, Blue, you're totally out of the loop. Anyway. Yes.
That's his real name.
Milan. Yes, exactly. Milan.
Oh my God. Is she wearing a... What is she wearing?
That's his real name.
Milan. Yes.
Oh my God, y'all. She out there on her couch with a parachute thong. You can see her. You can see where the goddamn dress stops, bro. Look at this shit. Bro, what the heck, man? If y'all don't stop this shit. Those is underwear she wearing? I thought that was a dress underneath. She wearing a straight up thong, bro. Look at that. This is out of control. You did not have to go live, ma'am. You did not have to go live. Bro, what in the hell is going on? It ain't that hot. That is, yeah, that's her leg. That's her leg. I was like, what?
Exactly, Milan.
That shit cut off right there at the thigh?
She just calls him BB, you know, Habibi.
Has anybody ever have heard anything about MFW? I just saw MFW video quick update on MFW. I just saw a video from her yesterday. She's dating some oh man, but she deletes her lives, and she plays music, but she's dating some dude, and she's all obsessed over this dude, and I guess this dude's been like cheating on her or whatever, and he goes to the store and he takes a long time to come back to her house. She's still pumping. She's still drinking those cranberry vodkas. She's still down in them cranberry vodkas. Yeah. Belinda said, I bet her couch smells amazing. Yeah. I'll give you $200 to take a sniff. You wanna take a quick trip to Chernobyl? You want to take a quick trip to Chernobyl? We can go. That'd be a cool trip. I don't know how we gonna feel coming back, but
yes, Saint, I can. I'm out of the loop. How am I out of the loop?
Yes, you're out of the loop, bro. You're talking about BB.
Don't say I'm out of the loop. I'm not out of the loop. I just seen the things that I needed to see.
And where did you get BB from? So anyway, moving along, FFG confirms that Foodie Beauty, that the green peen did not message. Hold on, let me bring this up. Did not message Foodie Beauty. Now, if you guys have been living on a rock, the green man showed a email that he received from Foodie Beauty basically saying, I'm no longer with Salah and I'm ready for you, Big Daddy. I don't know, whatever the hell it was. It looked so fabricated, but the email was something that she used in the past but you know, you don't really know the letterings of an email, so you can't really tell. Somebody could just fake an email and just send it, whatever. But yeah, he definitely went on his stream and he said that it was Foodie Beauty that messaged him. Here is FFG's thoughts, because you know FFG's in between the whole thing, you know how she inserts herself, so she would know. Here's FFG on the whole situation. Roll it.
Come out because the cat thing has now been discovered. I feel like she would have been live and, you know, nobody found out, of course, about the cat thing tonight, but now she's hiding like a coward. Ariana, thank you for the super chat. She talked about the cookie email on today's live. You can tell she's getting the truth because she didn't start yelling, prove it.
Oh shit. Ann just said MFW had a seizure. Wow, she did? Holy shit. I swear to God, I just would. It's so crazy, bro. I scare myself sometimes. I have not caught up with anything MFW, bro. With anything, I haven't seen MFW in so long. And just so happens, her shit popped up on my goddamn YouTube, right? On my channel. I got a like alert that she was live on, you know, she had like 15 dummy channels. And I just peeped in there real quick while she was live drinking that cranberry vodka. And her boyfriend, she was doing a joint stream. She was trying to see where he's at, so she FaceTimed him. He came on the stream and shit like that. And I just like watched for a quick like 10 minutes because I was like, she's doing the same shit she always does, right? Sit in the chair, drink the cranberry vodka. And now listening to all my prayers go up to MFW. Hope you get better. Hope that everything's okay with you. But wow, dude, now hearing that she had a seizure is just like, it's crazy because I haven't seen anything from her for like 5 months. And then I get a notification yesterday and I'm in her stream and now we hearing she had a seizure. You saw her TikTok the other night? Yeah. She was live on YouTube yeah, yesterday. And I was just peeping in just real quick. I just like, oh, let me just see what she's been up to. And she had her cranberry vodka in her straw and she was, man, prayers up to her, man. I hope she gets through it, bro. But man, dude, she was, I was even saying to myself yesterday, I was like, she's still sipping on that cranberry vodka? Bruh, after you had 2 near-death experiences, she had one, remember she was in the hospital and the doctor told her, listen, you cannot drink no more. You're done. If you keep drinking, you're going to die. And you remember she came back and she did the whole quitting arc and she quit for like a cool month and a half. And then she went back to taking the cranberry vodka and she was trying to tell us all how she gonna do it. And she was taking little sips. She was like, this time, guys, I'm not taking gulps, okay? I'm just taking baby little sips. She was like, remember she was doing it? I was like, man, it doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter. And then I just got totally off of it because I was just so turned off on it because it was just so gross because we were giving praise up to her while she was in the hospital. And I was actually believing in my head because I'm gullible like that she was going to totally just go cold turkey. Because when you hear something like that from a doctor that's telling you, yo, I can't save you the next time, right? I thought for sure you hear that, you want to live. So when I thought she was really going to go cold turkey, wrong. And so I just stopped because I was like, oh, this is too much. And then she went to that, I think she went to some festival or something like that. And she was drinking and she had a seizure at the festival. And then they had to transport her through fucking a helicopter. And she showed pictures of her in a helicopter and shit, trying to save her life at another hospital. And then to see her yesterday drinking that cranberry vodka, I'm just like, but I hope she make it though, man. I hope she's gets better. I hope she survives. Because she was a great content creator, bro. She really was. She was very entertaining. She was very funny. I liked her like banter, you know, when her and Hussey got along, that shit used to be, man, them two going at it. I used to laugh my motherfucking ass off. I mean, she races them motherfucker, but I used to laugh my motherfucking ass off. Maybe I was wrong for laughing at her racist shit, but you know, I'm just the type of person, I just, you know, laugh at just cringy, weird shit, you know? And all her sex talk and all that shit like that, you know what I mean? It's just, you know, yeah. So I hope and pray that, you know, she gets out of it, you know. So prayers up for MFW. I don't wish no harm on no creator or nobody out there. So, you know, but the Doug shit, man. Yeah. Even all the bad stuff, yeah. Found her funny and entertaining. You can't even lie, Cam. That shit used to be hilarious, man. It's a lot of the stuff that I used to watch MFW. I didn't even film it. I didn't even report it because I used to just watch. It was so entertaining. I used to just watch and just, you know what I mean, laugh and shit. You know what I mean? So, so yeah, prayers up to her. But yeah.
You can tell she's telling the truth by how fake those fucking emails are. Okay. Guys, we need to have a little pep talk.
Talk to
as
us.
a group. Okay. I'm not saying you guys, but as the greater group, the girl world group. I know how desperately a lot of people want a crackhead Olympics again.
Oh.
I also would enjoy a crackhead Olympics. Not the same crackhead. I've made that clear. I don't want that motherfucker around our community at all. But
so she want Foodie Beauty to get with another crackhead. Okay. What?
like, you know, meet a new crackhead, for example.
Meet a new crackhead.
I understand how badly people want another crackhead Olympics.
Meet a new crackhead.
So much so that sometimes these clever little minds in girl world pretend like they don't see reality because it suits what they want it to be. You know what I mean? Those emails were so fake, so fakety fake. You look at them and you could see that they were fake.
Yeah.
How can you see what they were fake? First of all, the date.
Oh.
It's clearly a doctored image that you're looking at.
Oh.
Second of all, there are certain double door refrigerator body ass bitches in Lachine who are old. Okay. Now, us old people, we were taught, I wasn't taught like this, but the teacher who taught me to type was old and taught me based on this, right? If you learn to type on a typewriter before you learn to type on a computer keyboard, there are certain tells in your writing. For example, after a period, you leave 2 spaces. I also leave 2 spaces after a period. That's how I was taught to type. Dee Dee is an old hag. Okay. She probably learned to type on a typewriter. So she does that double space after a period and a space after an apostrophe. So when you write it's IT apostrophe space S, that is old typewriter typing habits. Chantal doesn't type like that. We've seen Chantal's typing.
Now, if Chantal's stalker, who knows her every move and keeps all her memorabilia in her home, tells you that that's not the type of typing or writing Chantal does, I gotta roll with her. At this point, usually I don't agree too much with FFG, but when it comes to knowing things about Chantal, nobody knows Chantal more than FFG. I think FFG knows more about Chantal than Chantal knows about herself. So when FFG tells you, when I look at that typing, that's not the way my sister types, I believe her. I believe her 100%. She said, no. My sis don't type like that. I've been knowing her since the 4th grade. Since she started writing. She don't use that many spaces, periods, and she knows what's up. So FFG knows exactly, you would have known exactly if that email was real or not. And FFG said it is fake. So I'm going with what FFG say. I'm going with FFG. Because if anybody know her writing, it would be her. She studied this shit. Okay? She studied this shit. So FFG say that shit is fake. Foodie Beauty said this shit is fake. I'm gonna have to go with it's fake for now. I don't know, man. Yeah, to be honest with you, if it was real, he probably would have did a whole entire video about it. You know, he would have been doing dances and everything. But yeah. So here is Foodie Beauty in the car today, part 2. Foodie Beauty, I think you think that people ain't gonna find you because you in some weird ass. She's Foodie Beauty literally had to go to the jungle. She had to find a jungle in goddamn Canada. She's like in the safari and shit. You see the background is all green? You know how sick it is that these people are so obsessed with Foodie Beauty. She got to go to the jungle to go live. She trying to make sure they don't find her. Foodie Beauty got to go live in a swamp. They got alligators and fucking goddamn wildlife around her and shit. Go, 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 go. She making sure they don't find her ass. She got to be in the wildlife. These people are sick. They got to go do a whole ass safari and shit. And you know what? These psychopaths, they will go through this, okay? They will go and get some hiking boots and some jungle attire, and they will go out there and they will get them a big ass stick and walk through whatever they got to walk through to find your ass. I'm telling you, these people are crazy. I'm telling you, these people are crazy. I never seen no shit like this where the woman can't even film in her apartment. She gotta find the local jungle. She at a fucking zoo right now. This is outrageous. Go ahead. It's all green in the background. Go ahead. And what I'm saying is FFG gonna find your ass. FFG gonna zoom in to one of these rocks down here. She gonna be like, I know that rock right there. Let me Google that rock. Those rocks are only in this area. They gonna find her ass. Go ahead.
I've been ignoring a ton of emails. And I was like, yeah, and I explained, I'm like, I have psychotic, like, you know, like, anyways, whatever. Right. So, and I'm like, I'm really sorry that these people bothered you. Listen, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, if you feel like you need to be like Captain Save-A-Ho and be like, yeah, this person is bad with animals, which is not true at all. You can't do anything in your own life. Like, these people you ruin the content. I can't do anything.
That is true. That is very true. And that's what we've been saying this whole time. Like, if it's a soap opera, just watch. Intervening, inserting yourself has destroyed everything. All that has caused is giving Foodie Beauty, the person you say is the most evil person on this planet, the worst person on this planet, the grossest person. All you're doing is making her bigger. And I'm saying not just bigger, I'm saying you giving her a lot of sympathy. Now her view count has skyrocketed. People are now more sympathetic towards Foodie Beauty and hate the hate channels. And the reason for this flip chat is because a lot of things been going on YouTube where where that guy who got killed in Vegas, remember that guy got killed in Vegas? And then this woman who was being harassed and bullied on the internet, she just took her own life. And she was being harassed the same way because she was like this animal enthusiast, and this whole community thought it was a good idea to just bully this woman, and she took her own life. And guess what, chat? Guess what happened? All those people that did that to her are now backtracking, are now covering their tracks, deleting videos, and all this other stuff like that. YouTube and the people that are watching YouTube are now becoming more sympathetic to people being bullied. And it doesn't, and you could give your excuse that, oh, well, she did this in the past, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine. If you want to react to her behavior and the things she's done in the past, that's fine. That's your prerogative. If you want to go and loop that and talk about that all the time while watching the stuff that she's doing, that's cool. But to sit and watch her new stuff where she's not doing anything, she's utterly boring, and then try to get her kicked out of her apartment and put her out on the street, what's that about? So, yeah. And now she's gaining more support. Now more people are going, you know what? I used to watch Foodie Beauty through these hate channels, but I'm not going to do that no more. Now I'm going to just watch Foodie Beauty through Foodie Beauty. Because these people, all they do is say negative shit. They don't give you a honest perspective or honest going at Foodie Beauty. All it is hate. So now people are like, you know what? I don't want to watch you no more. It's the summertime. It's summer. It's hot. People in the pool. People are trying to be happy. People don't want to hear hate all the time. It gets boring and old. But go ahead.
Hey, Andre Marie. So
they are toxic. Very.
And I'm just like, it doesn't matter if you think, if it doesn't matter if I found the cat, whatever, okay? Like, you don't even know the full story with Smokey. I told you a version of a story. You don't know everything, okay? Whatever, that's irrelevant. What's not normal is messaging charity, the people who are trying to help animals, who are busy, and you're trying to, like, I don't know, harass them. You're harassing these people. You're harassing you're harassing a landlord. You're harassing charities now. Like, you're doing too much. You know? No, why should I stop doing anything with animals? Volpe, give me one reason. Nothing happened to Smokey. He had to be rid of, like.
Yeah, and the thing you guys are doing, you guys are pushing her towards animals. See, when you tell Foodie Beauty not to do something, that makes her want to do it more. Yeah, the fact that these people claim that they've been studying Foodie Beauty for years and say they're Foodie Beauty experts, then if you're a Foodie Beauty expert, you know, you tell her no and not to do something, she's going to do it. She's going to make sure she does it and then throw it in your face. But maybe that's what the hate channel's like.
The lady was like ready to throw him, like, whatever. I'm not telling you exactly how I came upon him, but I came upon Smokey. He needed a home. I was like, at first, I don't know if it's going to be a good match. But then I decided, you know what? He's growing on me. I think I'm going to keep him. I have to leave my house.
I think you did it to shit on the haters. To be honest with you. Honestly, I think you did it to shit on the haters. You came back home after that Pause of Kuwait thing, and you wanted to show not only Pause of Kuwait, but the people that watch you, you wanted to show them, yeah, I could look, I got a cat right now. Y'all talking about Pause of Kuwait for the last 3 weeks. Look at I'm back home and I got a cat. You wanted to show up the haters. That's what it is. You wanted to show them, like, listen, all that Pause of Kuwait shit is behind me. I can still get a cat, bitch. Pause of Kuwait ain't stopping me from doing what I want to do. They said I couldn't get a kitten. Well, then I'll get a fat cat on your ass. And then you was like, okay, well, I stuck it to the haters. Once you stick it to the haters, and you be like, you can look around and you be like, well, I did stick it to the haters, so now what? All right, well, now it's time to get back to Kuwait. I'm back in Kuwait mode now. You gotta go.
So I'm trying to find Smokey a house, but that's not good enough. You know what I mean? So, like, what do you want? What do you want? Like, so anyway, it's not your business. Like, the point is, it's not your business. Like, stay out of it. Like, anyway, it doesn't matter, eggs on legs. It doesn't give anyone the right to message these charities. Like, the ultimate goal is just finding Smokey a home ASAP. It's urgent. Do you know what I mean? So, anyway, it's not with Furry Tales. I'm not going to rehome him to a place where people are harassing him, where people know, because guess who is going to scurry her little frog legs down to Furry Tales and be like, I'll take the cat. Yeah. I don't think so.
Bro, why don't you just take the offer? FFG offered you a car. Take the car. But you know what? To be honest with you, I think it's more scary to give that cat to FFG because, again, you don't even know where BBJ I'm sorry. If FFG gave you an update on BBJ and you saw a live video of BBJ, okay, cool. Then you could be like, okay, I trust you. Here you go. But nah.
Because as much as you think as she's a savior of cats, where's BBJ? And I'm not giving a cat to somebody who's not going to provide updates ever. I get regular updates on Sam because whether I rehomed my pets, Sam and BBJ, or not, I still loved them and care about them. Like, people who have to rehome their pets doesn't mean they hate them and just, okay, bye. No, that's not how it works, you know? So that's what happened with Smokey, you know?
Anyway. I actually like Smokey the cat though, because I like that little, he was like big, he was like fat, he just like, you know, I thought that was sad that, you know, she gave up that cat. I don't know if she's probably leaving. Most likely she's leaving, but if she wasn't leaving, she should definitely keep that cat.
Anyway, but you don't know the full story, Eggs on Legs. Nobody does. So.
And I don't think she found that fat cat in the streets. That cat was eating too good to be found on the street. Ain't no way you find a cat that size on the street, living on the street.
Anyways, regardless, the fact that you people think it's okay to just harass charities, harass people, whatever, there's something seriously innately wrong with you. And no, I'm not going to. I don't want to visit Sam. I think it will make me sad, Andre Marie, you know. Teardrop, hello! There's no reason. None. Like, so yeah, anyway. I don't care if you think I'm a liar. It still doesn't give you the right to be a psycho and message people trying to help cats. Okay? Thank you. Like, the fact that you think it's okay is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, you got to understand this. These people got in your life so deep. They are so invested in you, bruh. I've never seen this amount of investment, not even with the Kardashians, bro. Not even with Kim Kardashian, bro. I have never seen people so invested, bro. People are invested with Foodie Beauty. You can't, and they don't even have an explanation on why. And it feels like, and they can't even get out of it. As much as they try to pull themselves out of it, they find themselves right back on the phone watching the next hate channel say something about Foodie. They are so invested. And the hate channels is providing that hit. They providing that drug that these people are trying to get off of, but they can't.
Yes, please keep sending me money. I need it. There's an animal involved, right? But they don't give a crap. Where's BBJ? You don't care about her welfare at all. Like, you don't care about the cat. If you cared about the cat, you wouldn't have tried to get me kicked out of my place where he had a home. Like, your outrage is false. And it's ridiculous. But go on. Read all you want. I don't care. It doesn't affect my life in the end. Because honestly, you did me a favor. I don't want to live there. This life is not for me. Sorry. But
you know what's dangerous though, Foodie? The attitude of so what? You can't do nothing to me. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'm this. That attitude is a very bad attitude. Because listen, if these people can't get you, they go after your family. You remember the whole arrogant thing that happened with Marty? And then that shit ended up with the FBI and tow trucks being at the family. Don't pour gas on the fire with these people, you know, because it seems like these people want a challenge. They want to be like, you're gonna laugh in my face. Well, watch what I do next. Watch what I do next. See, that's why people want me to, when people go at me or whatever, they want me to have a back and forth with certain people, and then they want me to throw gas on the fire and do this whole like, oh yeah, you didn't do nothing to me, you didn't get me. Oh, I'm good. I'm unfazed, motherfucker. What you got next? I don't do that, because then they gonna take it up a notch. Then they gonna take it up another notch and another notch, and then somebody ended up in jail. That's why I leave it like, okay, well, I see that you have a problem in the brain and you need psychological help. So I'm gonna let you do all, or I'm gonna let you and scream and moo all you want, and I'm not gonna respond. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, cool, congratulations. It seems like something's hurting you, but I'm not gonna cause you to go any further. But if you do, you just look dumb. That's how you gotta play it. But Foodie Beauty don't know how to play that. She plays the whole, come on, come get me, motherfuckers. I ain't scared. And that's when you end up filming in the jungle. That's when you end up filming in the jungle. When you do the whole I ain't scared bullshit and you ain't phasing me, I didn't want to be there in the first place, motherfucker. What's next? And then you end up filming in the backwoods.
That apartment, not for me. So thank you. It's like, you know, it's harassment. You're harassing these charities. Like,
yeah, these people are obviously mentally ill. These people are mentally ill.
All kinds of, you know, yeah, he's got a really good home. It doesn't affect my life. You're harassing these people. Has no connection to me. This landlord, I'm never going to see him again. But you're doxing him and harassing him. He has a child. You're psychotic. Do you not realize that? Like, this charity, you're wasting their time and bombarding them with emails. Why?
I can already tell that people wanted to know what unit she was in. And not because Foodie Beauty is going to be there and they want to visit. But I feel like when Foodie Beauty leave, somebody's going to want to go to that unit and film it and possibly sniff the carpet to see if they can get a scent of Foodie Beauty. Y'all think I'm playing. I know this shit sound funny that some psychopath after Foodie Beauty moves out, they're going to go to that unit and start sniffing the carpet. Y'all think that shit is funny, but I'm dead ass serious. These people are sick, bruh. They gonna want to smell the carpet that Foodie Beauty lived in for like 3 weeks. They gonna want to take a bath in that same bath that Foodie Beauty took a bath in. They gonna want the Foodie Beauty experience, the full one, not half of them. They want the full experience, bro. I'm telling y'all think this shit. I'm telling you, these people are crazy. They gonna go into that fucking unit after Foodie move out. And then they gonna try to they gonna pay that fucking landlord $200. Let me get please give me an hour. Please just give me an hour. I want the full Foodie Beauty experience. I'm telling y'all think I'm playing.
It's so crazy. Babe, loyalty Beezer. Miss you, baby. Oh my God. I miss you most. I win. Ready, set, rebees. Thanks, babe. Hi, babe. So
somebody said they don't dox Amberlynn like they dox Foodie. Man, bruh, did you see when Amberlynn's mom waved at the camera for the first time, and they literally pulled up Amberlynn's mom police record from 2021 to 1975, and oh lordy Jordy read out every crime she's ever committed in her whole life. Every single one, including killing a police dog, which was wrong. And what they did to Tommy was crazy. So, yeah.
Smokey is rehomed. I'm not stupid. I'm not going to give him to somewhere where people know where he's going. So we found a, a really nice home for him, and
and Amberlynn's a lot smarter because she uploads, you know, so she can edit when she's getting snarky or whatever. She can kind of cut that off. She can be like, man, you fucking pieces of shit. Wait, I'm just gonna cut that. Foodie Beauty's live, so when Foodie Beauty sees something in the chat or she gets angry, it sets her off, and she's very impulsive. Imagine being an impulsive person, and then reading in the chat, somebody say something wild, you gonna go off. If Amber Lynn went as live as much as Foodie Beauty, bruh, it'd be crazy.
Very, very happy. And I'm gonna get updates. So yeah. I think most people would agree that's wrong, even most haters. And reaction channels, you do realize I can get your channels taken down for what you're doing. You're promoting, you're highlighting doxing, some of you. You're promoting all of this disgusting stuff going on.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? If Foodie Beauty wasn't so lazy, not only can she get those channels down, but she can actually make a ton of money. You saw what Ethan Klein is doing to those YouTubers, right? I don't know if y'all caught up on Ethan Klein going after the people that are harassing him. Played his videos and didn't have no substance behind it. Not only did he copyright these videos, but he's also suing them for millions of dollars. So badly that these YouTubers are now on GoFundMe pages begging for money so they can get lawyers to fight the case. That man, and he baited them, because I've heard it said, and which would surprise me, I've literally heard these hate channels say in Foodie Beauty while watching Foodie Beauty, don't go watch Foodie Beauty. Watch Foodie Beauty through me. We've all heard a hater say that. Don't give her the like. Don't give her the view. You've heard that, right? That's exactly what Ethan is suing those YouTubers for saying. He's suing them not because they watched his video or they just let it play and didn't put no substance behind it. No, because they literally said, don't watch Ethan. Don't give him a like. Watch it through me. And they're being sued for that. Now, how many times we heard a hate channel say that about Foodie Beauty? A lot. Matter of fact, the main ones have said it. Don't give her a like. Don't go over there and watch. You're giving her money? Why? You're gross. And then attack the people that are giving her money. I didn't even know that was against the law. Well, not against the law, but you can be sued big time for that. Millions. But Foodie Beauty's too lazy. No, well, Foodie Beauty's too lazy for that, okay? She's too lazy for that. She's not. See, I'm just saying this because that's what's been going on. But Foodie Beauty is not going to do that, all right? She's not going to do the work to see them doing that kind of stuff, right? Because I've seen it. I've literally seen them say, don't go watch. Give me the view. We'll watch it over here. Ha ha, Foodie Beauty, we're making money over here and you're not making the money. You only got 200 people watching while I got 2,000 watching. Don't give her the like. That you can't do that. And that's exactly what Ethan is suing those people for saying that. And they deleted all their videos too. She doesn't have the money. Dude, the lawyers are doing it pro bono. If you give the lawyers a percentage, if you say, I got evidence of these YouTube channels that made, I don't know, they can gather up the money, how much money they made off of Foodie Beauty. These YouTube channels made this much money off of me, and they encourage their audience to not watch me and watch me through them. A lawyer would do that pro bono. Give them 25%. Whatever, I'll give you 25% of the winnings. And if they see a case that's good enough like this one, they'll take it. They'll take it. Yeah, I'll take that shit. Wait a minute, I get 25% of this dub? Okay. Okay. I don't know, but I don't know what the Canada laws are. I know United States. Ethan is suing them from the United States. So I don't know what Canada, it might be the same. I don't know. But she's way too lazy. Facts. Way too lazy for that. But I just thought of Foodie Beauty when I saw that lawsuit and I saw it explained. I thought about Foodie Beauty. I was like, oh my God. the exact thing he's suing these YouTubers for is exactly what all these hate channels do to Foodie Beauty. They literally discourage people from watching Foodie Beauty live. Instead, watch it through me. And even worse, those people like did it like one person just said it one time, and he's suing them for millions. But anyway, it's your boy, your mama, back at it again. Thank you guys for joining the stream. Oh my God, I don't know if he ended the stream already, bro. Are they still live?
I don't mind. This thing.
They're still live. We'll play it tomorrow. I think Rev and Shanny are live right now, and Rev said something about how people in his neighborhood mistake him for being a female. And he said, "Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that." He wants to be a lady so badly. He wants to get pegged. But it's your boy, your mama, back at it again. Thank you guys for joining the stream. I will see you guys next time. Peace.
I thought that's how I was raised, to give respect to elders. But the more I got to know you, the more I see how you work. It's dirty.
Jan Views is as pretty as the hair in my shower drain. That old witch. She ain't rap right. No, she ain't. Is it your charm, your personality, your smile, or is it your... What was it? I like to know.
I don't know why she's staring at me. Don't keep staring at me, bitch.
Oh, my stars.
So I said, are you a top or bottom? Mr. T, get the fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck out of here. No, bye, go. Block him, please. Dude, go. Go behind the bodega. Let Tragic get you from the back. Oh, dude, I saw what you look like, and all I have to say is I'm sorry.
Oh, my star. Anyway.
Dude, I love it.
One of my subscribers got this for me. See, we all support you, old bitch.
She act like nobody ever called her fat. You ain't used to it by now, huzzy?
All right, you guys. I love each and every one of y'all, and I will see you later. Always remember to love yourself. Ain't nobody better. And be what you is regardless. And always remember.
Yes, I do. Okay, thank you for coming in, Bookie.
Army stars, hi.
Well, hello, everybody. This is Glory, and welcome back to another video with me.
Who's in here?
Me. When I tell you huge like this big to me, this husband got the craving for it.
Yum, yum.
That's why.
All right, we're going to do definitely the American cheese because we need that.
And half a pound of the yellow American cheese.
All right, let me get a sip of my coffee. This is just getting fun.
Oh, it is? Embarrassing. It always comes back to that. Always.
You're trash.
I cooked me for what? A couple of hours? Go fuck yourself.
Hey, Cloud.